Today we are in Pavones, home of the second longest left wave in the world. A lot of people come here for surfing, so we're gonna check it out. I was here years ago, but that was a while ago, and gonna check it out again. So no waves at the moment, but let's see for later. One surfer out there. What are you doing out there? Pavones. This is a little store. Okay, so this is a bit of Pavones out surfing today. Woo! I'm gonna show you the surf break here. There's some surfers out there. Right now it's summertime. You know, the waves are a little bit small right now, but I think there's a little bit of a swell coming in, so that's when the waves might get bigger for a bit. And so during the summertime, it's like December to March, you can expect waves to be a little bit smaller. This is definitely a really cool surfer's paradise. It is home of the second longest left wave in the world. So that's really fun for surfers. They have more to do on the wave because it's a lot longer. And yeah, it's a really beautiful place, very quiet community, so I'll definitely show you more of the town as well. But here's a little bit of the beach. This is one of the main surfing points. Maybe we should wait till a wave comes in so we can see someone catching it. So Pavones is down in the Osa Peninsula, one of the most biodiverse areas of the planet, which is, so lots of nature. Woke up to howler monkeys this morning. It was super cool. Very loud, actually. They were very close to the house. I had to shut the windows and the doors. And yeah, we saw some other cool animals this morning on our way down to the beach, and just a lot of nature. So lots of nature. Very, like I said, very quiet. Not a whole lot going on in this town, but really nice community. Very nice people. You know, a lot of people are attracted to this area because of the surfing and the kind of just the remoteness, and it's very off-grid. You know, if you really do like off-grid living, laid back, small community, you don't mind being very far from places, like maybe 6 hours to the airport or more. So, you know, 6+ hours to the San Jose International Airport. You know, this is not it's quite a trek down here. You know, we kind of broke up the trip in two. We went from, you know, the Jaco area, spent the night in Uvita, and then made the rest of the way. It was about 2.5 hours from Uvita back down to here. If you do like small, very quiet, you know, even if you're just living in Costa Rica, you know, you've already moved here, this could be a place to come check out, just to come see the nature, be by the beach. I know there are some activities like yoga and snorkeling, and we went to a taco night last night. That was super cool. I didn't get any video of that. I should have. I forgot. I was too busy eating tacos. The taco night, it was actually at some lady's house. Like, she does it every other Friday, and you get like 2 tacos and a margarita. It was awesome. It looks like a lot of people from the community came out for tacos, so that's cool. And there were tuna fish tacos, and they had a vegan option as well. But yeah, so we'll definitely check out more of the town. But I wanted you to know what Pavones is like, get to see it a little bit, see how beautiful the ocean is. On the other side over there, that's one of the other sides of the Osa Peninsula. That's like, actually, that is like the Osa Peninsula over there. That's probably Matapalo, Cabo Matapalos over there. And there's like 3 Matapalos that I know of. So this would be the one that's on the far, you know, southern Pacific side zone. And yeah, so if you're ever looking for a place, if you've already moved to Costa Rica, you want to do some exploring, I do also recommend in the Osa Peninsula, Drake Bay. That's a really cool place. I have a video of that town as well, and what you can find there. I'll put that in the description below. And yeah, great place to go if you just want to be out of the way and enjoy some amazing nature. The roads down here are a bit rough, so the roads were pretty okay for most of the ride here. You know, you are on paved roads for the majority of the ride, but about the last hour, the last 45 minutes, it's kind of like this. So it's a little bit more bumpy. Parts of the roads were a bit smoother than here in town. I'm guessing in town, you know, these roads are driven a lot more often, so you know, they're not as great. But the roads were so-so. You probably rental options. So we're actually down here also visiting a friend. So I was asking her about the long-term rental options, and she told me that the prices have really gone up a lot. Like she rents a 1-bedroom place that she had to fix up herself, and it's $800 a month, just for example. And it sounds like for anything kind of decent and nice, you're looking at like $1,200 to $1,600. It is March 2022. So again, I don't know how things are going to change over the next months or years. So just keep that in mind if you're watching this video and it's now an older video. Things could change in terms of rentals. Maybe there will be more availability. Like I said, it is kind of a small community, so you know, if you have a low inventory of rentals in an area, it's kind of like, you know, it's like supply and demand. So if there's less supply and more of a demand, then you can expect the price to maybe be a bit higher. You know, if there's just things that there just aren't things that are available, which makes sense. All makes logical sense. So I just went from one side of the point where we were surfing to the other side of Rio Claro. And now I'm kind of going back where I came from, but there wasn't a direct pass on a beach road. And I'm gonna go look for some food. I'm hungry, and I'll show you a little bit. So this is kind of the main Pavones part of town, but I would say that a lot of other things are just kind of spread out. You know, like I said, Pavones is not a big town. It can be light, laid back, not too many people. There's some restaurants. I have not seen a gas station. I'm actually gonna ask someone later where they get their gas from. A Tico Mexican restaurant, that sounds awesome. I heard there's a great pizza place. I'm a big foodie, so I do like driving around looking for food. It's a fun pastime. Because it looks like a, let's see, I don't know. I'm just gonna park over here and see what I find. See what happens. So I showed you this earlier when we first arrived. This is kind of the main beach area. You got the little Pavones sign over there. Somebody's selling a few things here. Most towns have a little soccer field, so here's their little soccer field that they got. There is a police station up there. This is a dead-end road. I drove up there yesterday. It's just kind of a police station and some parking, and that's about it. So this is kind of the town. It's got a little surf shop. I was here years ago. There's actually a video of a soda that I did here. It's one of my first YouTube videos that I put on. I'll have to link that below too. Brought my daughter with me, some friends. So yeah, let's go check out these areas over here. This is La Serena Boutique. I came here years ago. This is the owner over there, talking over there. So she's super cool. I will post the link to her Instagram in the video because she's got some awesome stuff in here. Little necklaces. She makes her bathing suits. Actually, I had one that looked like, I have some pants that look like this that I got from her. So surfer stuff. Little dresses. If you like if you're a surfer, these are great. Maybe if not, why not? Wear them anyways to the beach. Comes with a dog. Okay, so I went to the cafe over there that I showed you, and I noticed their breakfast is like 11 bucks, which is fine. But I went over here to this nice lady, and I just got 2 shrimp burritos and some drinks for less than $10. So, woohoo! It was a good choice. Very good choice. Highly recommend it. And just in case you don't know what chilero is, it's like a homemade hot sauce, and it has like fermented, like it looks like carrot, onion, like pepper. Chilero homemade is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's delicious. So if you've never had it before in Costa Rica, a lot of restaurants will have it, like the sodas. And they'll make their own homemade stuff, so you should definitely try it if you're down here. Okay, I found some pools. there any animals in here? Oh, hello, little fishy. Where? There you are. Hi. Move. Oh, he's going. There's this little guy. Hello. Some hermit crabs. Oh, they're snails. Or they're crabs, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're hermit crabs. Okay, so looking at animals in the pool was great. So I heard that this place right here is the best Italian food in town. Probably the only Italian food in town, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna show you this. It's called La Pina. Here's the front. We're gonna do sunset here this evening. There it is, called La Pina. It's a very colorful place. Italian food. It looks like they have some cabinas back there. I actually saw them on Airbnb, but I just wasn't sure what the vibe was, so we booked something else. So I will let you know how this, apparently they have the best pizza, best Italian food. Cute little place. It's got a unique little style to it. And here it is. So this is the bottom of the Airbnb. Beautiful outdoors.